feel bad that you're sitting in there.
Yeah, will you banish me in here?
I'm making Thomas sit in the bathroom because I need to film this intro. I'm sorry. Living in a small room together is weird. How are you, my internet family? The time has come to virtually hang out with me for a while again, because the internet is weird and that's what we do. September is packed full of secrets and surprises, such as a package from the team over at Harry Potter, getaways that I wasn't expecting, and many other things. And biggest of all, my debut novel is now available to pre-order, and this is the placeholder temporary cover. It's not the finished one. That one is on its merry way. I have linked the pre-order link down below, and guys, if you're anything like me and you love contemporary fiction with a hint of magic, or you just like me, if you enjoyed my memoir, your pre-orders would... Oh, my sister is ringing me. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, yeah, no, I'm filming the intro to my monthly vlog, and like, I'm doing it with you like on speaker. Say hi.
Hey friends.
I'm so excited to come home and vlog with you again.
I miss you so much.
I miss you too.
To ring when you're filming your intro.
Yeah. Anyway, so obviously there's not that much of a difference between if you pre-order the book and if you just buy it when it's out. I'll be real with you about why I would like you to pre-order it. It's because the amount of pre-orders add toward the first week of sales, and that determines if your book gets into the charts, which is just purely like a personal goal. And obviously, like, how cool would that be? This is my leap into the world of fiction writing, and I want people who don't watch my videos even to find the book and read it, and I would love if yous could be a part of that. Like, I've been pouring myself into this book. I've been spending so much time on it and working my gee off on it. I'm really excited about it. You can read a little blurb if you click the pre-order link down below to see if you're interested. But yeah, I want to create things that are bigger than YouTube videos. But for now, here's a YouTube video for you, a vloggy classic. And this is our last monthly vlog coming from Spain while my boyfriend's away studying, because we are going home now, and I'm already feeling myself getting kind of nostalgic and sad about that. Though, as you know, we're going batshit mad in this room. We're still going mad to the point that now sometimes we're walking by each other and for no reason we just stop and we start being each other's mirrors. I don't even know how this started. I think it's the repetitiveness that's making me go so crazy, because nearly every day is walk through a big bunch of pilots in the sunshine. Then I pass my friends, the pineapple trees. Your girl likes to eat. Every day I'll get myself a piece of Spanish tortilla, which is potato and egg, and then a coffee with lactose-free milk. Some days I'll treat myself and get a little thing of Pringles and some water. And then I write and 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 I work on some secret projects, one of which I share in this video. So sit back and get cozy and enjoy September. Make sure you thumbs up if you do, because your bitch is competing with Shane Dawson's new documentary series right now, and that boy is getting 10 million views a video. If you've chosen to watch this, I appreciate you, and I hope you get as many fuzzies watching this vlog as you have from my other monthly vlogs. Right, go on, have fun, have fun. September, September, September. Hello, it is September. I am dressed very fancy in a lovely Zara dress, in lovely Zara shoes, and this, what's this? This isn't Thomas's campus floor. This, no sir, that's not his bed.
I wish it was.
Yeah, I wish that too. This isn't his view. Oh. There's a little cool down there. God, that's really, I'm very pale. Frightful. I'm frightfully pale. I promise well, I am this pale in real life. Oh, that's cute. We're in a ridiculously gorgeous hotel room, and it's like a late birthday present from this boy. But you did get it on my actual birthday, but we were busy up until today. Yeah. It's like paradise here. We got in and had a little walk around. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. And the food, oh my god, it was like the great hall where you sit down and you can have anything you want. It was just buffet, but in like every style of food, every colour of food. I think I ate something that doesn't agree with me though, because I really don't feel well at all. I've been complaining non-stop since we left lunch, and I feel like I need a nap.
I'm gonna kill you.
I didn't even have any wheat or any, but this is the thing, I still don't know everything that sets my IBS off at all. Like there's random little things that I have sometimes and I'm like, oh.
Maybe happiness sets it off.
Yeah, I'm really happy. Do you know why I'm really happy? We arrived here, oh yeah, look, I forgot to update you on my nail situation. Girl got gel, so it stays for ages on your nailsies. I got it on my toes as well. For all you foot fetishists out there. Yeah.
I didn't change anything really, except I've decided to grow my hair out. So September will be the month of terrible hair.
Let's see, this is the length he's at now. So yeah, we got into the room and this little layout was there, and I knew straight away that you organized this because no hotel is this nice. Like we've eaten some of it, it was like strawberries with chocolate, and we ate those ones. We ate some of this, but this is all edible as well. And this big thing, and then we've a bottle of Moe. Oh.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's my was my birthday. And guys, it's so warm here and I feel like I'm dressed like autumn. It's really weird. This is too warm for this place, but I'm in the September spirit.
Fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Comment down below and let me know how your September went. I know September for me hasn't happened yet, but it's happened for you. We're gonna skirmush while we're here. That's a thing that we do when we go to hotels together. And what that means is you do as much stuff as you can with the time that you have. And that's why I was so happy with this birthday present. Like organizing a night away and like a little weekend trip kind of thing. A staycation is better to me than buying me something physical. I just prefer. Are you fucking eating strawberries? How are you not stuffed? I'm dying here.
We're here for 22 hours.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit you can get done in 22 hours. We only need to really sleep for 4 of those hours. This is the name of the hotel, by the way. I think it's Monte Castillo, but I can't say Spanish words. We're in the same town where Thomas's campus is, but we're tricking ourselves into thinking that we're somewhere else. It's genius.
That's a high five for the ages. I pulled this camera out because we're in Spain, where it's beautiful weather outside. You all saw it, the lake, the trees, and look. Melanie's already set the hotel to 10. The lights are on, the curtains are shut.
I'm getting cozy. I like it. My den didn't last very long because Thomas started getting ready for the swimming pool, so I guess that's where we're going. And I'm gonna wear this new swimsuit that I got. I got this in Zara as well, and I think it's very pretty because it's like autumn leaves, but it's still like summery colors, so it's perfect for this weird Spain September where everything's not as cold as it should be, and it has lavender on the inside. I got it in a size medium, but I've not tried it on yet, so feck, there might be spillage. We'll have a see. Will you put on Africa? Dun, 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 dun.
You don't have to. You're already doing such a good job.
I don't know the lyrics though. Hear the drums echo in the night. It's not necessarily spillage, but the little bit of poundage that I added on to my bod from not going to the gym is nicely smushed inside. Oh, they're really trendy shorts, my friend.
Thanks.
Oh.
Don't normally wear shorts, but there you go.
I've never seen you in anything. They're such dad shorts.
No.
This has become the dress that I always wear when we're going swimming because it's so easy to hide swimming suits underneath this dress. Gonna have a little swim in there.
Yeah.
You taught me how to swim last month. I literally couldn't swim. I can swim now like one length though. I get tired really fast. Let me know if yous are like me and you're shit. Guys, Greece is so rapey. We're in a steam room, don't mind my face. We're watching Greece now before I have a bath. And it's so rapey, like the lyrics, did she put up a fight? is part of the song, and then there's a bit where one of the guys is just like looking up her skirt. I loved this when I was 6 years old, and I was absorbing these messages at that age. It's mad. I just can't imagine this being released now, but I still love it. I can appreciate it for the time it was made. It was representative of the time. Well, good morning. A week has passed since our little hotel adventure, and it's a beautiful morning outside. Look at all the little birdies up on that roof. Oh my god. I'm about to make a smoothie for my breakfast. I'll show you guys what I put in it. And I just wanted to comment on the fact that I'm having a little time of the month breakout, and it's so annoying because all the things I usually use to combat like little explosive face situations, I don't have any of those products here in Spain with me. We're on our 1 month countdown until we go back to Ireland, and I kind of don't want to order stuff, so I'm just gonna deal with the spots. Okay. Thomas put this post-it note here to remind me to soak my oats for the smoothie, and look, we're doing each other cute little notes. I left this one here for him. I've been having this smoothie every single morning and it makes me feel unbelievable. So I have some oats and some flaxseed powder soaking in here with this almond milk that I got in just a Spanish supermarket, and then I'm going to put in some smooth peanut butter, just a huge big blob of that, some of my pasture raised and grass fed collagen, which is like protein. I have a very ripe banana. This is like magic before going to the gym. Oh yeah, I have to tell you guys about my magazine, but look. Thomas has a poster of me on the wall. This is just the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my life. We are back on the gym buzz. I think we've been about 4 times in the past week and a half, which is so much better than last month, and I can't believe how much I missed it. I feel so much less lethargic. I'm sleeping better. I'm waking up easier, digestion's better, mood is better. Interval training and lifting weights is the shit. And here's the thing, I don't exactly get results. You know, I kind of just maintain my fitness and stay in and around the same, looking the same. I notice tiny little things on myself, but it's not about that. Like, people are always asking me, you know, like, oh, show us your transformation since last year when you started lifting weights and all that kind of. It's not about that. It's about how you feel. It's about your mental health. It's about your physical health. If you are interested in starting it, I would just urge you to kind of make that the focus. It'll change your life. While I'm putting this smoothie together, I thought I'd just tell you guys about these as well. I showed you all my other supplements before. When I'm making a smoothie, I also use L-theanine and Slippery Elm Intensive. I believe this is one of the digestion supplements that my health coach friend suggested to me, and I think this is for anxiety. Yes, so L-theanine, anxiety and stress relief, increased focus, better immunity, improved quality of sleep. I believe it's like found in tea. It promotes relaxation without drowsiness, so if you're like me and you're an anxious person, it's definitely a handy thing to take, as well as magnesium, which I mentioned before. Right, so I've had a shower. I'm not washing my hair because I'm going to the gym later on, and that's just stupid. Might sound a bit gross to you, but I only try and wash it like twice a week, 3 times a week max. I find that it grows better when I don't overwash it and it ends up less dry. But I just wanted to show you the makeup products that I use because I get asked a lot, so just skip a little bit ahead if you're not interested in this. This is the order of things here, so going from this direction, I start with a collagen infused priming spray by Urban Decay, and just because it's Spain I need extra primer. Professional by Benefit is just a must for me, especially over here because my makeup melts off so fast. I mixed my Porcelain Derma Blend, which is great for acne scar coverage and stuff, with my Idealia BB cream. I think this just makes it a bit more natural, and this has SPF in it too, and I bounce them onto my face using a sponge like this. I used Chanel's translucent powder, although I don't think this is really worth the money. Like, any translucent powder does the same thing. NARS Orgasm Blush. I've been using this for years. I've been using all these things for years, but I find a favourite and I don't feel a need to get more, I don't know, a million versions of it. Like with these 2 brands, I've worked with them before. Benefit, I've been using their brow products for years. Kabrow and Gimme Brow, still a massive fan of those. 90% of the time I use the contour out of this Charlotte Tilbury palette. It is really dirty, but it's just the 5-minute face on the go palette. I've just used this to death. Love Urban Decay's Wanted eyeshadow still, although I don't know what I've done to this. It's a bit destroyed. Rimmel liquid liner. This is an Armani eye pencil and mascara, although again, I don't think these are worth the money. I just got them in the airport. I wanted to try them, but I'm just not that impressed, so I'm not even going to tell you the name of them. Although this is brilliant. The packaging isn't shit. I think it's Rimmel. It's just that concealer with the cushion on top from the drugstore, and yeah, look how much I've used. It's brilliant. So that's my face done, and I'm gonna just get ready now and film probably a Q&A, because I've been so not feeling doing YouTube lately. I'll probably talk about that more in the Q&A. And it's not just because, I'm going to show you my magazine now, it's not just because I've been writing. I think I've told you this before, I'm a shit multitasker, but it's just the culture of the website is, it's so bad. I feel like it's such a toxic place right now. I like that my channel is just exactly as it has always been, although I have definitely been making a lot less videos, which sucks. I won't lie, part of that is being stuck in this room and having just this boring background and all. I'm dying to get home because you saw my new bedroom and all that is waiting for me to do. I can't wait to do it up. You'll have seen on my Instagram the cover of the magazine. Is that flipped right now? I feel like the image is flipped. So this is the cover shot, and this was taken by the incredible photographer Claire Luxton. I couldn't get over it when I saw it. I think it's absolutely stunning. Obviously I don't have freckles, and obviously, you know, my eye color is enhanced. Our whole thing is the green love heart emoji. I have green love heart pins coming soon to my merch store. That's just been my community's thing for a long time. I love seeing that reflected in the shoot. But you know, I saw some comments about the fact that they photoshopped me or, you know, enhanced the pictures, but guys, like, you all know what I look like. It's art, it's photography. That's just always been the way. There's hundreds and hundreds of videos and pictures of me with no makeup on the internet. I think it's important to learn to separate, you know, reality and art. Beautiful pictures like these are so nice to look at. That's why photography is an entire industry. But she didn't alter my features or change what my body looks like in any of the pictures. So yeah, what we need to talk about is the nude, the tasteful nude. I'm not going to show you the whole interview because I would love you guys to support Blogosphere magazine. It's in WH Smith, is available on the website, but where is this fucking, yes, there I am in all of my naked glory. And I don't know, like, okay, I thought that that was a very tasteful shot, and I did show members of my family. I showed my boyfriend's mum, I showed friends before the image was approved to be used and stuff. A big theme of the interview, I think, was like vulnerability, and obviously I'm very pro self-love, looking after your body, self-acceptance, health, showing that everyone isn't a skinny model or a perfectly hourglass fitness model. Like, there's a lot of variety. When they said they wanted to do that picture, I actually got really excited because I have been feeling more overall comfortable in my skin, giving 2 fingers up to body dysmorphia, you know, and I was overwhelmed with the positive feedback on Instagram. The picture got over 20,000 likes, had a lovely caption if you'd like to go over and follow and give that caption a read. But yeah, I also got a lot of messages, DMs, people in my real life reaching out, you know, kind of concerned. What I have to say to that is, like, it's a bit of side boob. I see shirtless men here, there and everywhere. We all know what an arse looks like, we all have one. It was not, I don't know, pornographic, or I don't feel it was like objectification or anything like that. I was being proud of my body for all that I do for it, feeding it well, lifting weights, speaking kindly to it. It's been through the fucking wars, and I really was delighted to have a gorgeous shot to kind of hang on my wall when I'm 80 years old, you know, so I could look back and be like, damn girl. I think literally bloody everyone should go and do a fancy photo shoot where they're either in a bathing suit or they're naked or whatever, just to have it for themselves. From your test holidays to your skinny minis, like literally whoever you are, do it. People will have their opinions on it, of course they will. This is what you see everyone bitching about on magazine covers, like, but then when I stretch my body out, like, that goes away. I am just here to normalize normalness and health. I want people to love themselves, but not to give up on taking care of themselves, because to me, body positivity, while on the one hand being about confidence and on the other hand being about visibility for bodies we don't see, like disabled bodies, people of all races, people of all sizes. It's about deconstructing the beauty standards that those people do not meet. And you know, I'd be surprised and shocked and a bit disgusted if anyone thought that not all people deserve to love themselves, because that's bullshit. But at the same time, you put the word body beside the word positivity, and it's very hard to be positive when you're not well physically and mentally primarily, and a big part of fitness and nutrition and health is tied to mental health. It's sunny outside and the birds are chirping, but I'm in the gym getting sweaty AF because it makes me feel better. I'm going to show you today what I actually do in the gym on a typical visit, because I don't follow a specific plan, and you are always asking me what I do, because I know a lot of you are interested in going to the gym, don't really know where to start. This is just what I do to maintain my strength and my fitness.
Please phone me, and they lead the way, they clear the way to my heart. All the hurt, all the pain under the skin, I had fainted, and they carried me, they cleared the way to my heart. Thank you to magic for rescuing.
Now, I don't have huge muscles, I think we can all agree, but there's something under there. It's in there. If we do a little shift, we can see. But you know, I like this. I've had this for years. I pay good money for these calories.
Into love with another complete stranger, and he robbed away, taking most of me when he left.
My only goal leaving the gym basically is to be dripping wet.
Whiter than the side of a new wed bride. Oh, thank you to magic for rescuing me.
How are you, my family? It is a new day, and I have a big gift here awaiting an unboxing when we get back from town. This was sent out by the Harry Potter people, the Platform 9 and 3 Waters people, and I'm dying to unbox it. It's been sitting here for a day. I really wanted to unbox it on camera though, so I've been waiting until I was in the mood really. I've had my period and I've been a moody cow. But yeah, so as we're leaving Spain soon, I'm bringing my camera with me to get some nice shots, because I'm a nostalgic bitch and I like having pictures to look back on. I actually take so many pictures that never end up on my Instagram or anything like that. I don't know, I feel like my memory is really bad and I need things, video and photos, to prompt my memory to work. I know I'm quite young, but I'm just wondering, does that happen to any of you guys, where you just feel like there's these big sections of your life kind of almost blacked out from your mind? Do you have trouble remembering things with clarity? I just realized I don't have full battery and we're meant to be having a nice day out capturing Spain memories.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm the worst YouTuber
Is
ever.
there at least room
No.
on the memory card?
Yeah, there's room. There's enough room. If you've ever lived abroad, comment down below and tell me where, and share your best memory from that place. I'm gonna try and, oh, it's so loud. We are in the bed and I'm watching like old documentaries of riders. What?
A fucking toothpaste on my t-shirt again.
He's such a mess every day.
Every day.
Every day he's brushing his teeth, he gets like a little toothpaste dribble down one side
It's
of his
always
t-shirt.
this t-shirt. It's always this one.
Will we do the unboxing now? I'm excited.
There's a storm brewing.
Ooh.
My favourite.
Oh god, it's really big.
It's heavy.
You can have the box and I'll have the trunk.
Oh, Jesus.
It's an actual like Harry Potter trunk. That's amazing, baby.
Baby. That's the wrong side, baby.
Oh, listen, it's like in the movies. So it looks like they're doing personalized gift trunks now, and that's how you can get one if you want to pre-order one of these. Oh my god, I'm gonna go through and show you everything that comes in it anyway. So first off, the letter. It has the red seal.
You've been accepted.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This is such a good idea. If stuff like this was available when I was a kid, I just would have been so happy. This is such a good Christmas present idea. Like, not even for kids, just for people our age. You're not a Gryffindor, you're not allowed wear it.
Where's my Ravenclaw trunk?
So they have a Gryffindor scarf, which we're coming into winter now. I'm absolutely delighted with that. And a little hat. I'm so happy. Platform 9 3/4 ticket. And we have, oh yeah, big PJ top. This is what I love to live in bed, is Harry Potter pajama merch stuff. A bar of chalk.
A bar of chalk. I love a piece of
chalk. Oh, gorgeous little pin badge. For me. A Gryffindor notebook and pen. And a little key ring. Platform 9 3/4 key ring. Yeah. The quality of this trunk is amazing. I'm actually like delighted with myself with this. I'm gonna actually use this.
Yeah, you should. No post on Sunday. But today's Monday, isn't it?
McGonagall signed it.
Where?
Right there.
The real McGonagall.
According to this letter, you can buy the trunk on its own, but they also do curated gift sets. Thank you so much, Platform 9 3/4 team. But just please tell him to stop stealing my stuff. He's a Ravenclaw. Well, apparently he's a Ravenclaw.
I am a Ravenclaw.
No, he took the test and he got Ravenclaw, but you're not. I know you're a Hufflepuff in my heart and soul.
Fucking Hufflepuff.
He's a Gryffindor. You should wear that tomorrow on your flight instead of your black tie and just see if they say anything. One more time. Oh, wait. Baby, you look so fucking cute with that hat on. I cannot cope. Oh my god. Do you have a date for the Yule Ball? Want to go with me?
No.
Fine. I'll take Cho Chang.
I'm going with Cho Chang.
Just trying to talk. Again? Every time I go to say anything. What do you think of my Tree of Life necklace? I'm kind of starting a little collection of these. I just love them, they're so cool, and every little shop in Spain has a million of them. You may have seen a little bit of today in the introduction of this video, but I am basically sitting here in the airport because I just needed a cup of coffee and I needed to escape the room, you know, cabin fever and all. But I'm sitting here and I've been writing for the past couple of hours, and now I'm working on something that I am going to mention here. It's a bit of a surprise. guys, but it's something I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. I asked you if you'd like something like this probably 2 years ago in a food diary. Now, I'm not designing food diaries, but what I am designing with a company called Stillnest, and they're unbelievable to work with, is wellness and self-care journals. I'm hoping that they'll be available this side of Christmas, but we're putting quite a lot of time and work into making them be very original and unique, and the kind of thing that you can't get anywhere else. I'm trying to put a lot of myself into it and personal stamps on it, and these are mainly for viewers of my food diary videos and anything that I do around like self-care and, you know, looking after yourself. It was probably in last month's vlog or my last food diary where I showed you guys the diary that I keep for like keeping track of my food, my bathroom habits, my mood, my exercise, you know, all that kind of stuff, without the focus being around like calories, macros, bullshit like that, you know, weight, all that nonsense. Over the years I learned how massively beneficial it is to keep track of things in your life, because then anytime you're off or there's something wrong with your health or anything, you can kind of see a pattern and look back. It's just so good. And taking that time out of the day as well to just note down like something that you're grateful for that day. Yeah, let me just show you where we're at right now. I can't actually show all that much, but we're coming up with like mood boards and things like that, and this is an idea of the process behind making something like this. So we've not gotten that far at all. Like, just hang on, the amount of images I've sent these guys over, different fonts and covers and ideas. We had a call yesterday on the phone and the team are so nice, and these are the things that we kind of decided on. The journal is going to have a few chapters just because I feel like that adds a lot of value to something like this. Tips for stress relief and all of that kind of things. I have to find a bunch of quotes that I want to feature throughout the journal, and we're going to have little me time challenges throughout as well. And then this is going to make up kind of the content as well. So I have to fill out a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna need another coffee. This is gonna be me for the next few hours, but I also just wrote an article for Diva on bisexuality, and I thought it was quite funny. It was very tongue-in-cheek. But yeah, I'm at a place with writing my book now, and just writing in general, where the blank page doesn't terrify me anymore. I've been going to a lot of cafes and things like that to put myself in these busy places. It helps me to write rather than being in a silent room. Don't know why. Now every day when I go to write and I'm like, okay, I need to write 1,000 to 2,000 words today. The thing is, even when I write 1,000 words, I edit that 1,000 words a good bit. Like, that's not like the final thing that I'm gonna hand over. So usually writing 1,000 words, that the next day might be me just kind of like editing it, if you get me. I feel like I'd be able to write a book in a couple of months if I could just whack down 1,000 words and be happy with them. But a blank page now offers just so much opportunities. I'm always like, what's gonna happen today? Because so much is coming through. Oh, my friend Dodie just texted me on Instagram, and her new music video is out called Human. I love Dodie. You all know I love Dodie. And I just shared a link to it because I believe in supporting people that you like and whose work you enjoy. What I'm trying to get at is, I don't think I believe in writer's block anymore. I think it's like a case of just sitting down and writing anything, just let stuff come to you. You can't really just wait for inspiration and motivation. You kind of just have to physically sit there with the blank page and tackle it, and something comes out. And the last chapter I just wrote, a whole new character came up, and just her backstory fascinated me, and now I'm like, I want to know about her. It's just so fun. And I'm after getting really super into Bookstagram and Booktube, but mainly Bookstagram, which is basically a hashtag on Instagram where people who love books and post a lot about books and reviews and stuff will post and use that hashtag. But I have found some incredibly beautiful Instagram profiles, and I feel like it's just such a happy little place on the internet. I would love if you could share your favorites down in the comments with me. That is my little update of today, and yeah, God, I'm obsessed with this. I got it in some little random shop where we're staying, and the woman told me that this material is meant to like block electromagnetic fields. I don't think I'll believe that, but I really like it, and this is very relevant to the plot of my novel, If Only. Some of you who'll read it in the future are probably going to come back to this vlog and be like, hee. Okay, I have to go. So many things to do. This is just a typical working day. just thought I might as well show you. Oh, I need coffee. Lads, we've got Netflix, we've got wine that's half drank, we've got chips and special sauce, which they've now made into a real thing. Thank you so much to everyone who told me that this is now a thing you can buy pre-mixed. Are you naked? Are you hiding your naked body? Hi, hi. I just had a really nice poo. IBS is under control. I wanted to have a chat about this beautiful contraption right here. Actually, let me put it on, it's so pretty. This, my friends, is my new winter coat. Firstly, I just want to show it to you, and then I want to have a little bit of a chat about fast fashion and stuff like that. But check it out. I got it from Zara, mainly because it seems like a very high quality, stunning, warm, comfortable coat that I will wear over and over and over again. I'll get a lot of use out of it, and that's the key in what I want to chat about. So in my Instagram post, I pledged that this year, so basically going forward, I really want to shop less and buy less clothes, and I guess make the most of the clothing that I have, and, you know, rewear things, shop more often in charity shops, which I used to do so much more often when I was in university. And I feel like now the reason I don't as often anymore is kind of a mixture of just pure laziness and having more money, so I'm not kind of as limited as I was. But, you know, I also often shopped in Pennies, Primark. I wasn't privileged enough to be able to afford really high quality pieces like that are more sustainable, or really expensive popular fashion brands. This coat from Zara, like, I'm not allowing myself to buy another coat for at least a year. I did look up about Zara, and while they're not 100% ethical, because they do create new clothes constantly, but they don't use any child labor, and there was just some things about them when I researched them that, I don't know, it made me feel fine shopping there. But I need to start slow with this. I feel like it's very similar to how I approached diet and my experience with, like, when I stopped being vegan and stuff like that. Rather than just being like, oh, I'm just gonna eat meat and dairy every day now, I still mostly avoid it. I do my best to minimize it, and I think people are so black and white. It's like they're all out and they're doing everything they can, and, you know, they won't use public transport, they won't go on airplanes, they're like super sustainable. Or people are like, I don't give a shit, and they're really apathetic. And I just kind of want to slowly walk more toward being as sustainable and ethical as I can. But I know it's like a hard thing to, like, overhaul and to, I don't know, get used to not updating your wardrobe every time the seasons change. But I have got a lot of clothes there, and I feel like I've just been spending way too much money on clothes. I have, like, but this year I've spent way less than I spent last year. That's one good thing I have noticed. And I think a big part of me kind of buying clothes less regularly has been you guys, like, challenging me on it, which I just love. Like, I feel like some of you approach those topics in such a lovely educational way, rather than a kind of being on the attack, do you know what I mean? And that does really work, because it's worked. Like, this is why I have wanted to make this change, and because I have this platform, I want to encourage other people too as well. I think I'm gonna save a lot of money doing this. Like, even this dress, like, you'll notice that there's certain clothes that I do rewear in these videos. I don't have, like, a brand new outfit every single day. That's just mad. And if I do wear a dress, say once in a video, you can be sure I'm wearing that to death on days that I'm not filming on. But I still have too many clothes, and I still spend a stupid amount of money on clothes that I could really do with saving. Like, your girl doesn't want to be renting forever. I would like to buy a house. Thomas and I have all these plans. Like, we would ideally love to build our own house and buy some land, and we're gonna have to kind of get our shit together and save, and it's not easy to do that in this kind of society. Like, I just hate that even if you go into a shop looking for, I don't know, a bag of potatoes, and you have to walk by so many things that are, like, on sale, on promotion, and it's all junk food and it's all bright wrappers, like, buy me. It's so hard to kind of hang on to your money. And I just wanted to share that I am gonna promise to do better and to try my hardest, and I'd like to invite you guys to do that with me. If you want to do that with me, share loads of green love hearts down in the comments. I think it's easier to make changes when you feel like you're doing it as part of a community. Little efforts and baby steps is the way forward with anything in life, and especially with this. But I am going to enjoy the crap out of this gorgeous new coat. Many people worked real hard to get this onto shelves, and I'm just going to enjoy it. I paid hard-earned money for it, so I gotta stop talking. I need some food. We've come to Malaga for a night, and I've never been here. Malaga. We're here with... Hello. This is the lady who has helped me survive in a sausage fest of a pilot school. More women need to be pilots. And we have Christian here. This is the man behind the word
full of waboks.
Wabok. What a bunch of cunts. And tonight,
city full of people.
and yeah, Malaga's really pretty.
No, we're not actually in Malaga, we're in Torremolinos.
Are we?
Torremolinos!
But it's gorgeous here, and we're going to have a nice few drinkies tonight. There's so much live music here, I love it. Doggy! Hello! Hi baby! Hola! Hola! Oh, that's really cool. This is so pretty. This is probably the last trip we're gonna get to go away from Jerez while we're over here, because we're going back to Ireland in 2 weeks, and I think this is our last trip away from the school, our last little Spanish excursion. Wow! That's so pretty. It's so autumny back home, and we're here. I'm very, very tipsy. Dun, 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 dun. This is Lydia's little cat. Little kitty. I miss my cat. I've not held an animal so long. The Irish affair. I'm so happy. This feels like being at home.
Do you have Guinness here?
We have Guinness. Do you have Guinness? Nice Guinness?
Guinness, please.
You're gonna have a pint of Guinness. 2. I'll have 1. Tres Guinness. A little green ship. Is that Michael Collins behind me? Me and my boy.
They came with respect.
This arsehole doesn't know who Michael Connolly is. I want to get up and slap him in the face.
Really funny. His name is Michael Collins, dear, not Michael Connolly.
Michael, what did I say? I'm drunk.
Connolly.
I'm drunk.
So you don't even know who he is either?
Yes.
I do. I'm drunk.
Does that mean I get to slap you?
Yeah.
I'll draw Willie then.
A Willy. I'll draw
William point.
a love heart for love.
Yeah, because I love this point. I haven't had a Guinness since Christmas.
Oh, that's good.
Is it good?
Oh, this place is cool.
No, iron. These are recommended for pregnant women as well. Lots of iron. Not pregnant. just saying.
Why do you need iron when you're pregnant? Would you say the child is like a foundry in your womb?
Foundry. Oh, it's delicious.
I think that all, well, I just zoomed in on your boobs at the end, so might edit that out.
That could be the thumbnail.
We like to drink with milk, his belly's on my
Always drink responsibly, you waboks.
I call her the queen of the land. And her hair it's all over her shoulder, tied up in
The black velvet band. Kitty.
That's a terrible thing to say. She's cozy and she doesn't want to move.
I'm cozy and I don't want to move. Lydia just gave me some books to read. The Kite Runner and this one. And tell me if you've read either of them.
And the mountain.
And Thomas has taken off his shoes.
And the mountain.
The mountains echoed.
Echoed.
I love getting books off people.
I love books.
I miss
But I just,
I miss reading for pleasure and not reading for pain.
we really need to go sleep, baby. It's 5 in the morning.
Do what I want.
I ate gluten last night. I ate naan bread in the Indian that we went to. Damn near killed me. I can't handle wheat, like, at all, it seems. If I have it in the tiniest amount, like if there's wheat starch in a product or something like that, nothing seems to happen. But when I go hog wild and eat a bunch of bread, my whole insides just shut down and swell up. I look 9 months pregnant. I posted on Instagram stories about it, so you might have seen, but I'm actually shocked. Like, every time it happens, I'm always really shocked and I get really scared, and then I feel really weak and like an idiot for giving in. But at the same time, it's really difficult to completely give something up and avoid something. I find it easy to limit it, and I don't really miss it. It's just in certain circumstances, especially when there's alcohol involved. I'm kind of like, oh, fuck it. My boy is just gone to get some water because we're both very hungover, and we're gonna watch La La Land before we go to sleep because Thomas has never seen La La Land and I'm really in the mood to rewatch it. I'm kind of sad that there's no new episode of Shane Dawson's new series on tonight, The Mind of Jake Paul. I've been loving Shane Dawson lately, as you'll know if you follow me on social media. I relate to him in so many ways. It's really weird how much we have in common. He had a weight struggle, I had a weight struggle. Our parents divorced when we were young. I came out as bi, and I think a year later he did. Like, there's been so many parallels in our lives. It's shocking. Like, we both have body dysmorphia. I've never been a fan of all of his content, but his docu-series, it really inspires me and makes me want to try my hand at like bigger productions and stuff. But the Jake Paul series and exploring sociopathy I'm finding very interesting, especially because I'm an empath as well, and that's the main thing from his new season that I feel like I'm clicking with him on, is the fact that we're both very empathetic to a fault. Like, as in the past, I myself have kind of tried to fix people and seen people as like damaged people as like projects and stuff. Well, I don't mean damage, I just mean people with a lot of issues and stuff. But I've definitely dated a couple of sociopaths. I believe one of them was the person who I moved to LA with about 3 years ago. Well, he lived there and I moved over to live with him, and since the last episode, which was really going into a lot of the signs and symptoms of sociopaths, I've been talking to some of my friends in common with that person. I don't know, I feel like I had a lot of that time in my life blanked out, and yeah, the new series is giving me chills. I know people are giving him shit about, you know, the editing being overly dramatic or whatever, but it's fucking entertainment, and it's also bringing light to a very important subject, which is that 1 in 25 people are sociopathic and they can't help it. And I'm really excited to see where it goes. If you're also a fan of Shane, let me know what your favorite series that he's done has been. I'm just going to end this monthly vlog now because I want to enjoy my night with my lovely boy, and I really hope you enjoyed this, and give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what your favorite part was in a comment below, because I love reading your comments on this series so much. I know I'm going to have these videos to watch back on when I'm a lot older. I'm going to be so nostalgic, and so I'm just trying really hard to live in the moment and enjoy this all while it lasts. But yeah, 2-week countdown till we go back to Ireland